Every day we see things, and it's not always pretty. People crossing the line, sometimes crossing way over the line. When you think no one's watching, would you step up and say something, or step away? There are a lot of tough decisions out there. So the question is, what would you do?
Wow! Congratulations on the baby.
Thanks. I might actually be meeting this little guy's parents today.
The what?
Oh, yeah, that sounded weird. I'm getting him up for adoption, and I'm about to meet a couple I think might be perfect.
Oh, well, good luck. I'm sure you'll find a great mom and dad.
Oh, actually...
Michaela?
Michaela, so happy to meet you in person.
Me too.
Seriously? You're gonna give your baby to a couple of gay guys?
You're at a restaurant where you notice a young, pregnant woman meeting with a couple that wants to adopt the baby she's carrying. They happen to be gay. Sitting nearby is a woman who disapproves of same-sex couples having children and loudly complains about it. What would you do?
Not to be mean, but I think that's the worst thing you could do to your baby. No offense.
Some offense taken.
Our hidden cameras are rolling at the Park Avenue Diner in Plainfield, New Jersey.
We're very excited to be here.
I'm excited too.
And we hardly slept. Not to make you feel guilty. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too.
We're so happy we found you. We feel like it's right.
But to Tracy, a gay couple adopting feels all wrong.
I'm sorry, are these the guys that you're gonna be giving your baby to? Or?
I'm sorry?
Do you have other parents you're meeting, like a man and wife, or just a gay couple?
Right away, these customers can't turn away.
I just think you're making a huge mistake. No,
You know her?
it's not good for the baby.
Do you know this person?
Okay, thank you.
What's wrong?
It's two men. You should be a mom and
If they're all two kids.
That's not right. They can't create a child themselves.
Doesn't mean they can't raise one.
Are you guys heterosexual?
Yes.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah.
And now he decides to share something personal.
I'm just looking out for the baby. Just do the right thing.
I'll be right back.
Sweetie, please don't do that. We just don't want two men raising a child. And you're so young, and you can influence this child's life and give a great future and make good choices.
Now will Michaela take Tracy's advice?
I think I'm having second thoughts. After what you just said, I just feel really uncomfortable.
Wait. Okay.
I'm gonna
Will you
go.
at least? You have our numbers, right?
Sure, very good.
Thank you. I wish more people felt like you.
All right, there you go. It's part of a show. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm okay now, yeah.
But you felt you
I
had
was
to.
really upset.
Right away, you spoke up.
Yeah, I would like to think that if that happened to my brother, that someone would have stepped up. And it just sounds like ignorance, quite frankly.
And back in that restaurant, Tracy has no problem being frank with our adoptive couple.
You guys are gay, though. You know, just make sure that you do give the baby a chance to have a normal family.
Normal family? Those words catch the attention of this man at the next table who tells his wife.
It's terrible. It's just wrong. And the kid's gonna be gay. And I don't think it's fair for them to start out that way. It's horrible. Just think about it.
They can no longer digest what they're hearing.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Enjoy your meal, my friend.
I just want my baby to have good parenting. That's all you need, right?
I think you guys will do fine.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Safe for college, man. We're going to send him off and have Tracy go back then.
It's getting that call from work, so we'll be right back.
Now, with our couple gone, Tracy seizes the opportunity.
Sweetie, I just wanted to chat with you. I'm just looking out for the baby.
Look out for your own thing. Can't be serious.
You're excited. I'm not allowed to make stop the baby. She's making a tough decision. That's exciting.
And now, we're about to make it our business. This is the TV show, What Would You Do?
I don't have to hate her.
You don't have to hate her.
Good.
And what did you think? Is you surprised your husband would speak up like
No, it's just more prejudice, and it was completely and totally unnecessary.
With what's going on in the world today, something like that would be filled with love should be embraced.
Throughout the day, while Tracy is berating our gay couple,
Gay people cannot have babies.
we find many people who berate Tracy. Even this woman who's suffering from laryngitis is keen to speak her piece. And then there's this man who doesn't agree with Tracy's approach.
That's wrong.
I understand where you're coming from.
But he seems to understand her views.
Don't you feel like you have to do something? But would you really give your child to a couple? I don't want a baby to grow up.
Did you agree with her?
In some points I did. Some points I did. You know, it's not up to us to make the choice. You know, we can be strangers, but we always have to respect each other.
We reset the scene and Tracy is at it one last time.
The best ultimate choice would be a mom and a dad. That's not right.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
When Michaela steps away, Tracy steps back in.
No, just talk. I mean, you know it's not right. You know you're wrong. A child needs a mother and a father, and that's not two men. I mean, why don't you just get a pet? Just get a pet. I mean, usually you start out with a pet.
And then this couple speaks up.
What they do is up to them, not me.
But Tracy isn't finished making it her business.
They're too late. It doesn't matter. Are you kidding? She will make her own decision. Just leave it alone. Why are you getting involved?
Because I think you're very rude. Your sexual preference is very rude.
The child needs to be in a loving family with a mom and a dad. You agree to adoption on two gay men.
Yeah, absolutely. It's happened more than
It's just hard. It's hard to see that, you know.
Time to tell this couple it's what would you do?
Hey guys, how are you?
What did you want those two men to know? The couple.
People are on their side more now than, years ago.
Your love for each other is strong enough that they take care of the baby perfectly, so I'm not worried about it what anybody else says. The other guy go through a lifetime of dealing with people like that. So you're going to have to be strong.
And if you love each other that much,
Yes, if you love each other that much, you're going to love the baby even more.
What would you do? Continues.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Today, Aiden and his best friend Johnny are eating lunch at the Clementi Bakery in South Hackensack, New Jersey.
Johnny, you know that's against the rules.
Who are you talking to?
My best friend Johnny.
As you can see, or not, Johnny is Aiden's imaginary friend.
Okay, whatever. Eat your cookie. I'll be right back.
But when his babysitter Lauren walks away, this invisible friend starts to cause some very
You keep missing.
visible problems. If you were at a bakery and witnessed this,
Here you go.
what would you do?
I'll be right back, okay?
Right away, Lauren leaves Aiden alone with his imagination.
What's up, Johnny? You want to play rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
And immediately he makes some new friends.
Excuse me? Can you take a picture of me and my friend?
At first, Chris Kelm and Joseph Jacoby play along.
Taller than you?
Yeah, he's a lot taller. Johnny doesn't think he looks fine.
I think he looks good.
But he doesn't think he does.
You look fine, Johnny. You look fine.
But what starts off as good, clean fun
Johnny, open your mouth.
soon turns into a sticky situation.
You really love chocolate milk.
What happened here?
Johnny told me.
Our babysitter is tired of playing make-believe.
Thank you.
So when Aiden leaves,
Let's go to the bathroom.
she asks for some help in delivering a dose of reality.
I don't know what to do. I'm worried about it. Would you be willing to tell him his friend's not real? I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I'll tell him.
I'm gonna go grab our sandwiches, okay?
Now, how will they tell a little boy that his best friend isn't real?
My friends like you do such a good job. Can you take another one, please? Johnny?
It turns out they can't. Time to break the bad news to the babysitter.
Thank you for telling him.
Or not.
You gotta be kidding me.
So, will they tell me the truth? Was it telling him the truth?
I was there.
That's why you didn't.
No, I didn't know.
Why not?
Because I didn't want to hurt people.
Let kids be kids.
They'll find out soon enough on their own.
And back in the bakery, everyone seems willing to keep the focus on Aiden and not his invisible friend.
Excuse me? Can you take a picture of me and my friend?
Can I take a picture of you?
Not me and my friend.
Good friend, okay.
Who's this? Oh, I blinked on that one. Oh, you're good. Are we both in the picture? Yeah. We're gonna make room for a head. Can you do it a little higher, please? A little higher? Yeah. Johnny, smile.
This woman is in too real of a hurry for our imaginary friend.
My friend wants to know if you can play rock, paper, scissors with you. He's crying now. Just one game.
She makes Johnny cry, but she won't break Aiden's heart.
When I was a kid, I had an imagination like that too. I had imaginary friends. I was in my room playing house.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, not at all. And that's like the best part of being a kid. People don't look at you like you're crazy.
Tell that to these guys. Robert Haverty and Whitney Edwards.
Perfect, right into your mouth.
Aiden, what did you do?
I didn't do it. Johnny told me to.
Aiden, we've been over this. There's no Johnny. You don't see anyone either, right?
But some people aren't okay with playing along.
Excuse me, sir. Can you take a picture of me and my friend? Why not? He's right there. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Johnny, that's cheating.
We run the scene one last time.
Excuse me, sir. Can you take a picture of me and my friend? Yeah. You believe my friend, don't you? You see him? Right here. Right here. Don't you see him?
And now a large request for Aiden's big new friend. Have him take a picture with him and Johnny.
Can I take a picture of you and Johnny?
You want to take a picture of me and Johnny? Are you serious? How's my hair look? Does it look good? That's so funny. My hair look funny?
Johnny, get in there.
Put her arm around him.
Put your arm around him.
Want me to put my arm out?
Yes, please. Right there. It's right next to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it?
How you doing, sir? My name is John Quinones. This is part of a scene in the show. He's an actor. Were you a little scared? He's a big guy, right?
Yeah, he's scared.
He had you scared.
Yeah, he's scared. I can't believe it.
A big guy like you? So what's the moral of the story?
Should be not wrong with having imaginary friends. A couple of the friends I got, I wish they were imaginary. They're easy to deal with. Good to see you guys. I appreciate it. Good job, buddy.
What would you do? Continues. They dissolve quickly and leave no smell, no taste, and no trace. Date rape drugs. Surveys show that roughly 1 in 5 students is sexually assaulted while in college. In fact, even the president is calling for action.
So this is a job for government. But really, it's up to all of us to be brave enough to stand up and help put an end to these crimes.
So we set up a scenario at the Mason Jar in Mahwah, New Jersey.
I thought I saw you around campus.
Yeah.
A young female student is approached by 2 classmates.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom actually.
She's about to become a victim of predators with dark intentions. What would you do if you saw this?
Hi.
What's that? So you come here often?
No, actually, I was just telling her. This is my first time around here, so.
Wait, what does it say? Well, don't study. Yep, that's what it says.
Within seconds, these young college girls put the guys on their radar.
What class is that?
Government.
I think I took that class. Did you? Yeah. Do you want to come in? I'll help you. Study?
The plan is to not study anymore.
Okay, I'll just have one glass of red wine. And then I need to study, okay? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
While she's away,
All right, do it.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it. What?
No.
It's flu medication.
No. Hey. Get out of here right now. I will tell the police to get out of here.
Hey!
Don't drink that. When I put something in that, don't drink that. Don't.
No idea what she's talking about.
Did you see that? Yeah. I did see it. You saw it.
There's nothing in your drink. I see wine.
Then you drink it. She's gonna sit with us now.
That's cool, but whatever. Y'all.
Sit here.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
Well, thanks a lot, Chris.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
time to meet these brave college students.
I'm Johnny Quinones. What would you do?
I've seen this show.
Well, you didn't give him much time at all.
No, they were just creepy and in her face. Like when they were fiddling with something, I'm like, this looks really suspicious.
Even before that, you asked her, join us. Come over here. I took that class. Did you take that class?
I didn't take that class.
Oh, you didn't?
We roll again. This woman watches as the pill goes in. And her friend sees that straw stirring something. And now Lauren is back.
Hey.
Will they say anything?
Oh, there you go.
A few minutes go by and we tell our actress to act like she's feeling the effects of the drug.
I don't feel great all of a sudden.
You know what? It's hot in here. We can walk outside and then put some AC on in the car. We'll take you home.
She seems troubled.
Yeah, give you a ride. Here. Let him take the bag.
If the boys are gone, will they do something?
One goes to get the car, and the other one says, I'm going to the measure for a second.
What happened?
They're telling Tracy.
He offers some help.
Right there.
I don't feel good.
You're right.
Just don't know what to do. They have all my stuff.
But he won't push it.
Hey, look, he's got the car outside.
Now the guys are back to get their prey.
So I'm good. I got your bag. Ready? There we go.
Just go out there.
Yeah.
I just need fresh air.
Yeah. Go get the car, dude. I got it.
They sit and watch as she staggers out the door. Time to tell them it's what would you do?
Thank God. I thought she was going to be raped or something.
Why not stop them?
We tried to. We told the waitress.
But as far as you getting personally involved, I would.
He would have taken her out.
What stopped you from stopping them?
I didn't see him put anything in there.
And then a surprising revelation.
It's happened to me before. When I was in college, somebody put something in my drink, and they took me out to the car.
Why not stop them before they took her out?
Because I'm 5 foot tall. Oh my God.
And now, day turns into night. This next patron sees the pill drop in. He tries to play it cool.
They just moved those two guys just moved into the refrigerator.
Are you leaving right now?
No, I'm going out for a smoke. Making it look like I'm doing something, not just ratting them out so they will. I'll be right outside.
While he's out, we tell the guys to drug the drink again since this woman missed it the first time.
What are you doing? Guys, I didn't see that, did I?
What? See what?
You put something in that restaurant.
That's crazy.
I can't watch this.
She's stunned. Will she blow the whistle?
Hey, there you are. Back.
Now Lauren's back.
Yeah, that's it.
And all she can do is just watch.
Well, here it comes.
That's when this man makes his move.
These two guys put something in my drink.
I don't.
Oh, yeah. I was watching the other college drama. The Tanner.
Now that he's got the ball rolling, will she step up too?
Did you guys see anything?
I didn't see it. No? I don't know what they're talking about. I think you should just mind your own business, sir.
Our nephew's a state trooper.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's why I'm not letting these guys go. You want me to call 911?
911, what's your emergency? I'm at the Mason jar in Mawa, and I just witnessed two gentlemen drug a woman's drink.
But he doesn't stop there. Anthony Megiddo heads over to the entrance, takes off his hoodie, and then to our surprise, ties up the exit.
What's going on here? I'm trying to get you on this. What
You gotta be kidding me.
Show me what you did over here.
Well, I'm not gonna let them leave.
I'm going to hand the door, and I'm going to cover it with a foot. That is amazing.
I always like to joke to everybody that my mother raised me right.
Consequences could be serious, right?
For all of them.
You're gonna stand by and do nothing?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
You wish you would have done more.
I was afraid of them. If they do that to her and the cops come, what will they do to me? That was my fear. As a woman.
That's very legitimate.
Yeah, but that's awful. And I will toss and turn about this for a long time.
But fear doesn't hold back everyone. Throughout the day, many people do come to Lauren's rescue.
Please, drink it.
Back up. You want to test me? We got kids. You don't do it.
You need to move now.
Why?
Because I'm going to get her stuff, so you need to move. As a woman, I felt the need to protect another woman. And I would hope that somebody would do that for me. I mean, in my life, I have been blessed to be around people who are protective. And I think we just need to look out for each other.
What would you do? Continues. The bride-to-be.
I have a Panera Tournay dress and a crystal tiara.
She's the queen of the wedding castle.
We'll have pastel flowers and a vanilla bean cake with white fondant.
Vanilla? Not on my watch. We're having chocolate.
But what if the king comes in and takes the cake? These days, more and more grooms are crashing the party planning.
My baby looks beautiful.
Some of them even featured on the show say yes to the dress.
It's awful. It doesn't compliment her body at all.
We're at Kleinfeld Bridal in New York City, where every year more than 17,000 brides rendezvous with the dress of their dreams. What will Kleinfeld's customers do when they meet Groomzilla?
No, that looks terrible. Ugh, really? Next. I hate it.
But I love it.
Well, it's my wedding too.
Our groom is sitting next to another family waiting for their brides to model dresses.
Is her fiance here?
No, he's at work as he should be.
He doesn't want to look at the wedding dresses?
Well, our groom is different.
Hi.
And here comes his bride-to-be.
This is definitely not it.
Oh, I like it. I like the lace.
You look frumpy. Looks like you're out of the 1700s.
This is the dress.
I always drink out of
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not gonna cut it.
It's back to the dressing room for our bride. And for this woman, the beginning of an intervention.
You understand why it's such a big deal, right?
But you're making you so crazy.
She couldn't even get the cake right the other day. Icing is all the wrong color.
One thing is going to go wrong, you know that. It cannot be perfect.
It has to be. Then why can't it be perfect?
She's hoping this next dress will satisfy him.
I hate it. I hate it.
But it's a Panera Tournay.
I don't care what it is. I hate it.
Clearly, he's not easy to please, but she is one determined woman.
What would you like?
I don't know what I would like, but I will know it when I see it.
Why don't you walk around and see what you think looks nice that's over here?
She even leaves her family to help him find something that'll finally make him happy.
You wanted something vintage?
No.
I love that one.
Babe, take that off right now and try the other one. I trust this woman.
Maybe, just maybe, he'll say yes to this dress.
This one's pretty.
The dress is stunning. It's you. You're not stunning in it. This is the biggest decision of my life, and that is not stunning.
That's the biggest decision. Your health, that's the biggest decision. Her being happy is the biggest decision. That's the most important thing, and everything else is fluff. I'm promising you.
Fantastic. Let's do it again.
Yes, you are.
This is what would you do?
There is he.
Where's Dan?
The dress is gorgeous. It's beautiful. You made a good choice.
He's just an actor.
Oh, thank God. Tell her she's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Groomzilla is back, and so is his relentless pursuit of perfection.
Look at arms. Right there.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm working.
15 pounds. 3 spin classes a week, and I think maybe you fit in that dress.
Okay.
And now, guess who walks into our scene? The woman who created this dress.
What's his name? Dan. Dan, nice to meet you. I'm Nina Tornay.
Nina Tornay. Her gowns are Kleinfeld's best sellers, known for their sexy corsets and dramatic price tags.
This is the actual designer of the dress. If she does not know that we're here.
Holy cow.
The dress is beautiful, you know? I don't think she can pull it off.
This woman is amazing. She has a beautiful shade. For me, the designer of the dress.
Yes.
Please. Let me say my word. You absolutely do justice to my dress.
We've been to amazing weddings in the last year, and this has to blow us out of the water.
She will
you
blow
know?
everybody out of the water. The way she does.
And she doesn't stop there.
I'm happy I'm not marrying you because I would die.
No.
What does that mean? I just don't understand why. Nobody sees it the way I see it.
Groomzilla stomps away,
I just come here.
and our bride is surrounded by support.
You're amazing.
Beautiful. She wants it to be perfect.
You look absolutely amazing. It's more important to be perfect. Inside.
Turns out her high-end designs come with down-to-earth advice.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm John Quinones.
This is impossible.
Husband-to-be is an actor.
I was about to kill him later on.
What do you say to someone like that?
I think for people of that kind, being very straightforward and telling them what they are in their faces, I think can help them.
Thankfully, he's not really a monster.
She kind of joked and said, I'm glad I'm not marrying you.
Yeah, and he's handsome. You know what it takes for me to say that?
Throughout the day, our bride is comforted by kindred spirits.
This whole experience for everyone is so extremely stressful. I've never fight with my fiance, and then we got engaged, and now we're like fighting. And it just happened.
This woman tells him to go home. And some share their worries about the future.
If he's like that now for a dress, what is he going to be like in 5 years?
I didn't want to tell her that she should break up with him, but she should. I wanted to say that.
Can't even believe you're serious about this.
But no one intervenes quite like these women.
But what's wrong with it?
You have back fat. If you didn't have back fat, maybe all of these dresses would work. It's a waste of time.
He leaves his bride in tears. And this fellow bride-to-be doesn't let her spend one moment alone.
It's beautiful. I really mean that. Don't listen to him. I know you're laughing, but it's like not right. Truthfully, you're really beautiful.
I just want him to be happy.
I know, you should make yourself happy. You shouldn't be crying. You shouldn't be feeling this way when you're trying on a wedding.
Her future mother-in-law goes one step further.
You pick the dress you really want. Exactly. If he doesn't like it, don't friggin' marry him.
Really?
But now, our groom returns.
You're not a nice person.
Why are you interfering?
If you were my husband, I would not be marrying you. You should like her even if she wears the pajamas to her wedding.
Looked like Groomzilla finally met his match.
I feel like I'm in a movie.
Me too.
You're not in a movie, but it's What Would You Do, the TV show.
Oh,
What was going through your mind?
How we just wanted him to leave and never, ever, ever to marry him.
I couldn't believe it. And I'm sure things like this happen.
Your advice to brides who are faced with this sort of thing?
Say, see you later.
And the advice to Groomzillas everywhere, don't let that monster in you stop your way back to single. What Would You Do continues.
You're still like the pen.
Hey, we never got our menus.
Be right back.
Excuse me, can you check on our food? It's been 45 minutes.
You betcha.
I asked for a refill 10 minutes ago.
Awesome. All right, here you go.
This isn't what we ordered.
You're at your favorite barbecue restaurant, but the waiter you've been assigned is terrible. He's friendly enough, but he can't seem to get anything right. Do you stay quiet to keep him from getting fired? Or do you speak up and demand the service you deserve? What would you do?
Oh, here's my pen. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is what you ordered.
No, not even close.
We've tested this dilemma before. In Memphis, Tennessee, where we found patrons overwhelmingly forgiving.
You know what? I'm gonna put this down. He's still good.
I didn't want to cost the poor lady's job.
But will people be as patient with our waiter James here at Brother Jimmy's in White Plains, New York?
How you guys doing today?
James seats his first customer, and right off the bat, Devin Boubois realizes something's missing.
Y'all set to eat?
Where's my menu then?
Oh, so you don't know what you want yet?
We didn't see a menu yet.
Oh, okay. I'll grab you one.
He looks puzzled.
Yes, be right back.
And right away, he gets up to commiserate with his thirsty neighbors. Little does he know, they're also actors.
I just went for ice and water. So that's why
Yeah.
I just came here. You haven't brought us a menu
Finally, James brings a menu.
There you go.
We're gonna get one menu?
Oh, do you need two?
Absolutely. Seems fine. I need one. You gotta do it better than what you're doing, man.
Of course. I'll be right back.
No water yet.
Now, what'll he do when our actor's water is delivered to him?
And here's those two waters that you ordered.
No, they ordered the waters.
You guys aren't thirsty?
Give them their water.
Okay. That's for you.
They decide to order up a quick exit, so we send in the manager.
Is everything okay?
Those young ladies asked for water 4 times, and I had the demand that he give them young ladies their water.
Time to let him know.
It's what would you do? Oh my God. I wanted to give him a shot because I didn't want to see him without a job. I couldn't take anything like that.
What's the moral of the story?
You never know who was watching. I would have never thought in a million years this shit.
Back on the job, James continues making mistakes.
I had thought you said 2 for you and 2 for you. There you go, the frickles. I didn't order them. Did you order the frickles? Maybe I ordered them?
Was that a joke? They don't seem amused. They'd like the check, please.
You just want to pay, and then you want to see.
And they head for the door. So far, James has sent 2 tables walking.
Hey there, folks.
So this time around, he settles in. It's an approach that worked for our waiter back in Memphis.
We got into a big fight the other day.
You want to talk about it?
These customers listened to his girlfriend troubles for 10 straight minutes.
I really prefer if you just would forgive me if I forget her birthday.
But what about here in New York?
In love?
I am in love.
How long have you been going?
It was almost a year. Let me drown. I forgot her birthday. I know.
Just like the customers in Memphis, these New Yorkers lend a listening ear before delivering a New York-style compliment.
How's our waiter doing here?
He's the best weight I've seen so far.
Thank you. It's not what my girlfriend says.
Next up, how will these ladies deal with our lousy waiter?
Here's that menu. And are you all set to order?
While they look, he returns with an unordered appetizer.
There you go, the frickles you order.
No, we didn't order anything. We ordered.
Oh.
Get them through them, please, before it gets cold.
Sorry, these frickles make me frazzled.
He may be frazzled, but what about them?
We didn't order cold.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted something cold.
No, we said cold out.
Something to talk to Brad about. I can't wait to tell you about this one.
And when it's time to finally place their order,
I just gotta find my pen.
she takes it upon herself to write it down for him.
2 old sandwiches.
Meanwhile, our actors at the next table have something to celebrate.
It's her birthday, but I want it to be a surprise.
How will they react when they get the surprise?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
It's her birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday too?
No, give her a cake, please.
After everything they put up with, will they rat him out to his boss?
What is there a problem with the service? No, he's very sweet. Okay.
It's time to let them know he's also an actor.
It's what would you do? What did you think of our waiter? Why not complain to the manager?
You're such a pleasant person.
But a lousy waiter.
He made an interesting day for us. And as my son always says, now you have a great story.
And lunch, well, it's on us. I'm John Quinones. That's our program for tonight. Be sure to catch us again next week for another edition of What Would You Do? Don't forget, you can connect with us anytime. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.